Welcome to another By the Grill podcast. It's a hot day out here. Well, of course, we're in Mobile. We've got another great topic today for you guys. Thank you for everyone who's liking and sharing and following the podcast. Remember, we're on Linktree, YouTube, IG, and Facebook as well. We're going to blow up even more on other different streams once we get the website completed. You hit the link and it'll take it all streaming, Spotify, everything. Sooner or later, preferably in the future, we will be on the radio as well. So that's our goal, to touch everyone in the nation. We'll be the number one podcast in the nation. Come straight out mobile-am. We got a guest today, a special guest, a great friend of mine, grew up with. Used to take her shoulder in the sandbox, have her crying to her mom all the time, but she's here. And before I introduce the guest and introduce the Empress, we just want to thank everyone again for liking and following the podcast. And we got a great food today as well. We have some bell peppers, onions, and sausage. We were going to put it on the grill on the Blackstone. I went ahead and put it on the Blackstone inside the house. So, but yeah, we're about to get this thing started. You know, like I said, chime in on us. You can touch our email at bythegrillpodcast.251@gmail.com. You can send in suggestions if you want to be a guest of this podcast. You want to send in topics. We've been getting a lot of great topics in from a lot of people. We're going to put in the icebox a topic, then we're going to put it on the grill topics and finish that thing inside your head. So the thing is, right now we got a great topic. Today's topic, I got to get my phone because I forgot it already. While in a marriage or committed relationship, can you have friends of the opposite sex? I'm going to read it slow. While in a marriage or committed relationship, can you have friends of the opposite sex? So I think this is going to be pretty deep, going to touch a lot of people. So hey, a lot of y'all may get mad at me because I got a lot to say on that. So I don't mind all the daggers, that's fine, you know. It's just Facebook daggers. So now become reality, that's a problem. But right now, like I said, we're going to introduce, of course, the Empress, Miss Solange, and also Miss Nicolia Napier, better known as Nikki. Like I said, you know, I used to take her sandbox when we was kids and, you know, take her Toyota Corolla and drive around town, run the gas out of it. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started, get this train smoking. And as usual, we'll start with the Empress, then we're going to chime around the table. Miss Empress, Miss Solange, what do you think about the topic at hand? I know I got a lot to say, but I want to hear what you got to say.
Well, yes and no. It depends. I think it completely depends on the relationship that you're in, the people that are involved in the relationship, and how they feel about it. I think it's a healthy conversation that should be had within your relationship pretty early on. You want to establish those boundaries and those rules and say how you feel about it. If you never say how you feel about it and you don't like it, but your partner continues those type of relationships, it creates a problem. So it should be a conversation that's had pretty early on. I just think that it's situational. It just depends on the people that are in the relationship.
Okay. What do you think, Miss Nick? We're gonna pass that ball over to you.
It's a yes and no for me, like she said. It depends on the person that you're with and how long you establish a relationship with the person outside. Mm-hmm. You need to be properly introduced.
Yes.
At all times.
Definitely.
Don't just pop up with somebody and talk about, hey, this is my friend.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. Because I'm gonna definitely question you about that because you never mentioned that person to me.
Right.
Now, as far as my no, because I'm gonna give you an example. When I was married, that I had a phone call from a woman that asked for my husband. I didn't know who she was. Never was properly introduced. So I'm asking, who this is. I'm his cousin. Wait, really?
I know.
So, all right.
Piece of ice on that one.
So when you tell me something like you're his cousin, you tell me your name. I never heard of you. He never told me about you. He never mentioned you. Okay, since you're his cousin, call his mama and get his phone number. 'Cause that's what you were looking for. That's right. That's what you were looking for. So when she said, okay, well, give me his mama number. I'm done. At that point, I hung up the phone. I mean, I did. It's called respect me, and don't just call. How you get? You had to be something because you got my house. That's when we had the house phone. You called my house, but it's a boundary to everything. So yeah, I'm a yes or no with that. But I have always just had guy friends from day one. Even in school, I hung out with nothing but. I got the same females I've been known for like 30 some years. Now me and him go back. Oh, he had that Impala. High school, he wasn't even going to Blount. He was at Shaw. So I met him through my neighbors. Yeah. I believe you can still have friends, and then like I said, it depends on how this chick carries herself too.
Absolutely.
It depends on how she carries herself. If she gonna come in there all over you and following you around, we got issues. Right. And you need to explain to me what's going on with this.
And I want to piggyback on what you said because I had an incident that happened with me as well. Somebody, because at one point in time, my Facebook page was me and my husband's name, right? So I had a young lady to get in my inbox saying that she wanted to speak with my husband. I'm like, hold up. First of all, at this point, my husband was working overnight. So if you know him like that and you his friend and you cool with him and all of this, you know that he works overnight.
You should know everything.
Okay, so once I said this is not Chris's page, this is his wife, this is my page, you should have logged off then.
Exactly.
Okay, exactly. But no, you want to sit up and tell me something. Can I wait? Wait a minute. Wait, who up? First of all, who are you?
Did she say wake him up?
Yeah, she said it was something important. I said,
wow.
No ma'am.
Well, why
so
she could have ran that by
yeah, and I was like, at the end of the day, my husband has his own page. You are more than welcome, and if you are his friend, then you should know that. Get on his page. Please get off my page, lady. Like, what is wrong with you?
You think that was intentional?
I don't know if it was intentional or not, but once I said that this is my page, you can contact him on his page, that should have been the end of it.
And look, she gave her permission to get on his page.
Yes, like I ain't even caring about all of that, but please don't bother me.
I ain't gonna look. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Okay, well, since I'm the only scrub on here today, since the director here, you know, here's my say on it. And you know, I'm a eat a little bit of this thing. Yes and a no. Reason why, because when, like you said, I have to give you that point. If you do get into a relationship, you have that friend, it needs to be introduced. We can't hang like we used to when you get in that relationship.
Right.
You keep hanging, that becomes more than that. That means, because no matter what, when a man and woman get that close and keep going that close, especially you put your friend over your husband or your boyfriend, then letting that person know they're more important. The first thing that opposite person say, I've been with her longer than you, I've been with him longer than you. I mean, I've been knowing from day, but guess what? It has to be the respect. Now we're in a relationship, you got to be backed off. If you love that person like you said, guess what? Back off.
Right.
So the thing is, if you're trying to stick around, that means you're emotionally attached.
Definitely.
If you're emotionally attached, that means you don't want to let your friend go, even though they got a healthy relationship. You want it to be there so it will fail. So, because deep inside, you want to be with her.
Yeah.
Or be with him.
Yeah.
So the thing is, can they be friends like that? It's a thin line. That thin line between love and hate, that's that thin line. So my concept is, if, like I said, I'm in that relationship and then that friend wants to just pop up out of nowhere, guess what? Yes, we've been friends for 50 years or 60 years. Now I'm in a relationship. You have to respect, because I would do the same. I respect you.
Yes.
So the thing is, you have to respect me. And like you said, if someone do call, and call my phone or hit my page, I'm going outside. I'm just kidding. I'm going to Walmart, even though they closed. So, but no, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna come to Crystal and I'm gonna help her find.
Just kidding. but no.
How about that?
Already I don't wear the muscle shirt. Anyway.
Whatever.
But no. But seriously, yeah, it's that love, respect. Like I said, it should be cut off. So like I said, these walks love salon. And so
she's special.
Yeah, I'm telling you, every
She's
time she come over, they come out here from the neighbor yard and everything.
Like their shoes.
So the thing is, wait a minute. Is that extra friend? That wasp out here. So the thing is, I mean, seriously, that's how they are. They're like wasp in a sense.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like I said, if your person is picking a friend over your relationship, that's more to it. That's emotionally attached. So the thing is, no, it can't be, but yes, it can be. Like I said, it has to be that division. It has to be, guess what? I'm in a relationship now. You should be happy for me.
Yeah.
If you're my friend.
Really?
You should want to meet the person that they're involved with. Right.
And don't say, oh, well, we used to hang out, man. Who am I hanging with now? That means you're emotionally attached.
Who am I hanging with?
So I'm saying that friend, if you get into a relationship, if that friend says, oh, man, who am I hanging? You my best friend. Come on, we homies.
Dog, you know I can't hang with you, and I ain't gonna try to hang with you no more.
If you start saying that, people out there in the world, somebody's getting emotionally attached. So the thing is, especially because I knew a friend of mine was like that, and when his friend got married, she got married, he was, so man, he gonna make a fool out of her, man, she's so stupid, man. I tried to tell her, the thing about it is you got emotionally attached. Because when she got married, he wouldn't even go to the wedding.
He wouldn't go to the wedding?
Wouldn't go to the wedding. So my thing is, if he's, I'm gonna swat it. So if we're outside, y'all, trust, we're by the grill. So if he loved her like he said, he would have went to that wedding and cheered her on and been happy.
Right.
You see, he got emotionally attached. So the thing is, can the opposite be friends? You got to see the signs. So the thing is, but that person has to respect that other person's relationship.
Yes.
Not pop
100%.
up, not give calls, not do all that.
Yeah.
Guess what? You got to move forward. You got to move on.
That's even if like another example years ago before I got whatever. When I was dating somebody, the chick happened to call like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody broke in her house. Okay, we finna show up like first lady and pastor. I'm not gonna send you out that door by yourself. Because she might be lying. I don't know. That's just me.
Right.
But as a friend, I care, and you care about this person. I'm finna go with you. I'm going.
All right.
Yeah. But you got some say, oh, we'll just go on. Then he come back the next day looking crazy. Well, who broke in our house? He didn't call you not one time to see. Who broke in? Hey, I'm gonna be here for a minute. He ain't return nothing. No, we finna go like first lady and pastor.
That's right.
And we gonna pray together.
We're gonna do all that.
Most definitely.
I'm telling you, he coming out, walking back, can't look you in the face. He broken something.
Might not be the house.
It was the house.
But it truly is about the understanding of the relationship.
Correct.
And if you got a person that doesn't have confidence in themselves and that low self-esteem, they're gonna always think. And then I even had somebody tell me, oh, you can't be friends with the opposite sex. He won't speak. That is a lie. That is a complete lie. I have had friends, never. We just been friends. They got wives and girlfriends now. But, it's like, even one of the girlfriends got jealous when she saw me. But I'm like, he brought you to me.
Right.
And you make him happy, so I'm happy. I'm happy about all that. But she was really, oh, now y'all can't be friends. And guess what? He stopped talking to me for a minute. I didn't even get upset because he liked her.
Right.
I didn't want to mess that up. I didn't want to mess that up. You stay right there as long as you happy.
And see, that's the thing. A lot of partners are insecure when it comes to relationship with the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Okay. And like I said, you got to know who your partner is. You gotta have had that conversation up front. Not
Not 3 years
a
down the
year,
line.
right? Not a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, because it has became a problem by then.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I have absolutely no problem with it as long as I know the friend.
Yeah.
As long as we've been introduced.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to be introduced to me, then it's a problem. You can't be my husband friend. I'm just saying.
No, you can't.
I'm just saying, because
He should
like you
respect
said, if you are truly his friend and you have good intentions towards him, you want him to be happy, you see that he's married, this and that, you should want to meet his wife. Or the woman should want to meet the husband.
Yeah.
If you're hesitant about that is a problem.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna never come sit in my face talking about you my husband friend. We don't know each other.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
You know, I piggyback on that as well. I mean, I do agree with that. You know, because I was in a relationship and I mean, everybody was her cousin. I'm like,
Everybody.
how many cousins you got?
Whose side they was on?
And then, you know,
That's my thing.
then all of a sudden the cousins staying at the house. I couldn't come over and all that.
Wow.
Wait, the cousin stay at the
Cousin
house
come
and you
out,
can't stay?
So, you know, I knew
They
what was
was
going
kissing
on.
cousins.
But, you know, the thing is, like I said, I got out the relationship, back in, it was just a seesaw. But the thing about it, you think you're in love, you think it's the key.
Yeah.
But it's not. So the thing about it is, whenever they keep saying, "Oh, that's my cousin," why you other folk get the other people?
People don't know. Right. Right.
So you don't want. That's the only cousin skip to everybody else. So the thing is, like you said, if you introduce that person, you know, prime example of my situation, you know, Nikki met Crystal.
When the dead champ was dead champ?
Yes, sir.
It was still,
government?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
that's how
yes,
long I've been. Yeah,
Yes,
he
sir.
brought it to me.
So the thing is,
Wow.
long time. So the thing is, that was no issue. You know, and she's been to the house.
But that's the way you do it.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it, and that's the mature way to handle it. Because she is your true friend.
Yeah.
Where it's a monogamous or platonic relationship, not monogamous, sorry, platonic, sorry, I got those words mixed up, but platonic relationship, then that is what you do, and it's not a problem. But if there are some emotional attachments or something else going on to where you don't want me and this person to meet, we can't be introduced, it's a problem.
And look,
it's a problem.
I mean, I'm just say this real quick and finish. That's like right now. When last time we talked? Months, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But guess what? I called on the phone today, just like we just talked yesterday.
Yeah. You ain't gotta talk to her
her
every day. We ain't gotta talk every day.
Yeah, talk to the podcast.
And half the time, look, if it ends to go down, I go through her first. You know what I'm saying? That's out of respect. A lot of women don't understand. Please go through the wife first.
Right.
And don't just call him up and say, check this out. I need you to come and check on my car. Do you mind? Or do you think he have time to do that and do you don't mind?
Right.
So,
that's a level of respect.
maybe they don't have it.
And they don't.
Not always.
And when they
Some
don't
people
have it, I don't have it.
either. Exactly.
Period.
Off the rip, we ain't finna talk about it. Her car can stay out there. I don't
Right.
call her brother or somebody.
Somebody.
Well,
Now, AAA is good.
Let's pick on
Right.
that. Let's pick on that. Now, I go call 1 o'clock in the morning for a car fix. Got my history. Just say this in the early afternoon time.
Okay.
You're at work. And see, if you call and say, hey, Misha Maniko. I know if my name Misha Maniko, sue me. Misha Maniko.
I am gonna see you.
Please, I'm gonna be with you.
Call
Misha
and say, hey, my car on the side of the road. Can you come help? Can you come help? He called and said, look, Misha said she need me to come help. What are you gonna tell him? You gonna tell him to go fix the car? Or you gonna say, wait till I get home, then we'll get the car? Do you trust him enough for that?
I do trust him enough.
Okay.
You know that, because at the end of the day, it's on him to respect me.
Correct.
And our relationship or our marriage is on him at the end of the day. So if he asks me, then I'm gonna say go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask, do she have AAA first? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm AAA. first.
Right.
If I got that, I'm not calling you.
Right.
That's why I got the premium package. You understand what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Yeah, okay, then.
Absolutely.
Get that premium package.
Yeah, I get that premium package.
I don't want to get nobody caught up.
$21
That's right.
tax, y'all.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't want you saying she always no.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So and matter of fact, I know you called me before,
Mm-hmm.
and I've had other calls as well.
But who you always brought with you?
Jesus.
And look, did I say why you brought them? Why would I do that? I want her to come with you.
Right. Exactly.
No, that means that's strong. That's strong. Whatever y'all got going on is strong.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is.
And I appreciate it.
And like you said, I think I see all these little people getting killed and all this. I think a lot of that's from. See, but like I say, I know. I know. Me and Chris was talking to the young man, and as a matter of fact, he's gonna be on the podcast. Mike Harden, I'm gonna bring him on, and he had made a comment about we not giving the young people, any chance. It's like what we trash them. Okay, but here's my thing. When I see the 20-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 25 killing the girlfriend, like dude shot the girlfriend in the face the other day because she wanted to break up. So the thing about it is, the insecurity is taught through the family.
It is.
So the thing is, if dad is messing around and mama insecure, mama and dad insecure, that rubs off on you. So now your mind is on trigger on guard.
Right.
But these young guys these days, young guys with no maturity and no type of upbringing in a proper manner, y'all get mad, that's fine. Their mind is, they look at all these videos, look at all this stuff, and they say, they got these videos, I got 5 women on my side, blah, blah. They think they can go out there and do what they want to do. You all still dealing with a woman say, I've had enough to leave, or I'm going to kill her because I don't know nobody else to kill her. But the thing is, they be bring their little friends around, and they be like, well, you man, my friend. They ain't do no proper introduction. They're not mature enough to do that. Just bring the girl around. They think it's gangster.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, when it comes to the end of the day, you got a man with a feeling and a woman with a feeling.
Right.
So the thing is, when that woman decided to leave, you know for a fact she's a good woman.
Yeah.
Because she put up with your crap so long.
Right.
So now she want to leave now because she brought your friend around.
Yeah.
Now she know for a fact that it's your friend.
Yeah.
Like you said, wasn't no introduction from the start. You just brought her around.
Yeah.
Now she want to leave. Now you know for a fact some other man gonna get that woman and run with her. I take out before he get her.
Because you know how she was a good woman.
Absolutely.
You know how she is in and out of bed, in the kitchen. She clean your house up and everything, and you don't want no other man to just. That's vice versa as a woman.
Right.
To me, it's like, how can I put it? A give and take situation. So why not just be honest with that person? Just be straight up. Don't let me walk in on something.
Right.
And I got the eye for it, so yeah, I can tell if somebody like you or not.
Right.
And sometimes you men can't tell when a woman's flirting with y'all.
Right.
But we can.
We can.
We can definitely tell. You be all in here just teeing and all that, and I'm gonna knock you upside your head. Cause you ain't figured it out yet. You ain't figured it out yet. I done told you this what's going on.
Well, let me dive in this water.
Well, come on. Because come on.
Look, you see?
Yeah.
Okay. For one, we as men, a lot of times we do know.
Yes.
Okay.
But
y'all play
we
like
got the
y'all don't
alpha
know.
male in us is that, we get the alpha male in us, we love the attention, but we don't really want it.
I got
So we try not to hurt their
you.
feelings.
Right.
So we're like, hey, good call. Now, hey. Y'all will see it from a mile long, but we trying to be, we don't want to drop out the way.
Okay, that's like, let's say you got a chick in your face. Like, I had this happen in this past Mardi Gras. Some friends of ours had a thing, at the Fat Tuesday. This chick came with another friend of theirs. She following my friend husband around, just all in his face like this. My friend saying stuff like, she need to move. Okay, ain't nobody saying nothing. Here go me. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna need you to stop this following him around.
Period.
Cause she gonna get you. I ain't even worried about it. She left. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, why is she following you around? He's trying to get away though. I saw him maneuver.
Right.
But she was just there. You know, and I'm like, no.
Was it a situation that she didn't know that he was married, or
She knew. She knew, and then she found out from me. Cause I called him my brother, and that's my sister. So no, we ain't gonna do that. That's crazy. And she just, I mean, he moved from the front to the back, and she was just, why is you in his face though? All these guys, why are you in his face?
Right.
But she ended up apologizing, however they want to put it. I didn't like it.
right?
I didn't.
Right. I know I had when Chris and I first got together and decided that we were going to get married and stuff. Okay, so let's just call it what it is. My husband was a long time bachelor. It is what it is. He, to me, is out in a bag of chips, and he was that to a lot of women. So it is what it is, right? So he had a lot of women in his life. I get that. I understand that. I don't have a problem with it. But there are lines, there are boundaries, and for me, they don't need to be crossed, right?
Exactly.
So he was having young ladies calling him, asking him questions about cars and all this all kind of stuff. So I'm like, my thing was, tell them to call their husband or their boyfriends or whoever is in their lives about their questions about their cars. Why you the go-to man about the cars?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is a whole nother set of dynamics. I don't have a problem with relationships that you had prior to me. I don't have a problem with it. But if we don't know each other, we have not been properly introduced, then that's what I have a problem with. And especially if you know, because he announced that we were getting married, all that was on Facebook. So now you know this. You know that he's in a relationship, and you know that he's about to get married. Respect it.
Stop calling.
Respect
that goes back, like you said.
And at the same point in time, let me put this out there before you get in. It's a level of respect that your partner has to put in place.
Yeah.
And if he didn't put that in place, because obviously he didn't, if he didn't put that in place, then it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're not setting the boundaries as the husband or the wife, then you're equally a part of the problem. So it's a problem both ways.
And I'm gonna say what you go back to your friend and that. Okay, when he was moving around and he knew his wife was in the room, he should have went and sat by his wife.
He did.
When he sat by her, she came.
When I say he did,
he should have checked the lady. So
Period. He should have. Yes.
He should have.
He should have.
Like I told you,
Right.
it goes back what I said. You love the attention, no matter what. You still have a male strike down on that.
Yeah.
So the thing is, he should have checked and said, "Hey, this is my wife."
Yes.
Because in our mind, we as men sometimes we want another notch on our belt.
Right.
I got you.
Right.
You want to see if you still got it.
Subliminal notch. Yeah. And it makes y'all feel good, and it feeds your ego, and it does all of that, and I get all of that.
And look, prime example, we're gonna switch gears on something. We're gonna get on this about this election before we finish. So one thing, I was at the park one night. Look, I just did push up, worked out. So, ooh, good Lord! And we was at the park. And we about to get up to the stand, and this young lady rubbed her hand across my face, all on my back. I said, "Man, I did 2 push-ups." So what did I do 10? So I told her, I said, "You just saw that?" I mean, she went across my face, all around my back. And I was like,
Who did that?
I don't know who she was.
Oh Lord.
And look, when I got there, my chest started sticking her leg.
Would have knocked that out of it.
Where is the hot dog? I'm just saying. But it's the point. Even though I didn't want nothing from the lady, but it's still that ego stripe down the back is still there.
Made you feel good.
For a little bit. Didn't last.
Yeah.
Didn't last long. Yeah.
When I tried to get down the stand, my knees started popping. Like, oh man.
When her name was.
I don't know where she went. I don't know she did.
What Chris did? That's what I want to know.
But no, Chris was coming up.
Okay.
But the thing is, like I say, it is the boundary thing, and friends should respect that relationship.
Yeah.
That friend should respect those boundaries. When they get a relationship, they should be happy. I'm so happy. We've been talking for years. You finally got somebody.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
happy for you. I'll be at the wedding. I'll be at that.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm like, be calling every day again. I'm like, come around anymore. If you need me, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Only if you call.
Right.
That's right.
But other than that, I'm gonna move on because I have to respect the relationship.
Yeah.
That person keep calling, keep coming around, come to your job, bring you food and all that. Now you get emotional attached.
Absolutely.
You don't want that person want to go.
Yeah.
But it's up to the friend to say, look, hey, look, I'm married now. You stop doing that.
Yes.
I done had somebody told me I couldn't have guy friends if we were dating. They go me, well, I'm chalking you up. I can't just tell my friends I can't talk to them because of you. We don't talk every day, but still, I know that means you ain't got yourself insecure and your self-esteem.
Right.
You wrong for me
That's the
anyway. So
problem.
yeah, you wrong for me. I can't deal with nobody like that at all.
And one thing I know we on this topic. One thing everybody got to get serious about is coming Tuesday. Tuesday, please, everyone, do not drop the ball like this Donald Trump situation. Go out and vote.
Please go out and vote.
Vote. And thank you, Mr. Hunt, for sending that to me just then. I'm glad because that was a good thing to switch on.
And it does matter.
We have to
It
go out
does
and vote.
matter.
Yeah.
They, like I said, so all my white friends, black friends, Chinese, Mexican, Latino, all of them. This what I'm telling you.
The Mobiles, all of them.
This
important.
president cabinets are trying to make this into the old 1920s and 30s. They're trying to take away all the black rights, all the black votes.
Yep.
They're trying to make this a white nation.
Yeah.
Got to get out and vote. So let's make sure we put the proper people in office.
They are
Not
redrawing.
sit at home and complain, and then next thing you know, after the election over with, man, I can't believe that person got an office. If you don't vote,
Don't complain.
so many people did not vote during this Trump election.
Yeah.
So many people. Guess
I think
what?
I slept at the door. Trying to get
They're
in.
trying to take every rights away.
Yeah.
Go out and vote, people. Do not sit at home. I don't care if you have to leave work early. Do it in the morning time. Be there when they open.
Seriously.
Make sure you go out and vote. Go out and vote.
And make sure you go to the correct place.
Correct.
Because they change so much. You don't even
Look at your
that's
district.
crazy. Yeah. They change up stuff so much.
Make sure you vote. So the thing is, we're going to use this podcast to be that platform. Go out and vote. So please, not sit at home. Do not talk to your grandmama and complain to her. If y'all have a complaint party, get out and vote. Trust me. Don't wait for the last minute like y'all doing now. Y'all thought Trump would bring y'all $1 million thing. Brought y'all high gas price and the crazy water. It didn't make no sense. So the thing is, let's try to get a third election. Try to put that in place. 3-term president. Y'all better watch it because, like I said, your vote counts and it matters. So the thing is, they're gonna try to rig it. You go out and overpour the vote. Matter of fact, the second term of Obama, they tried to rig that, so he won't get there. Guess what? So many people out and voted, it was just too big of a landslide. You couldn't rig it.
Right.
We can do the same thing here. Go out and vote. Post it all over the place.
Yeah,
I voted.
Right.
Trust me, I'm gonna be there.
I am
too.
So I leave post office.
Before I go to the
They
post
don't
office.
close this to 7 o'clock, right?
Right.
Close at 7 o'clock. Don't forget. Because it
Look,
really matters, y'all. So
I don't care if you go and stand in line, get a burger or whatever. What you gonna do? Get your car washed? Vote first, then do that.
yeah.
Wash it on Wednesday. Vote. Go out and vote. It's a serious thing, y'all. You got to get this vote in place. So the thing is, like I said, go out and vote. Get your vote in. We're relying upon you to go out and vote. I'm going to vote. I'm voting. So the thing is, I'm just putting it out there. It's still up to you to make the choice. So the thing is, the election is Tuesday. It's been a long time coming. They're trying to rig up the in-house vote, mail-in ballots, everything.
Yeah.
Have to go out and vote.
They're trying to change the congressional map to where it's been majority black voters for forever. They're trying to change those maps so that it affects the outcome of the results. They are doing everything in their power to make sure that this man stays in office. If you've never looked at voting seriously or thought that your voice matters or that your vote matters, it absolutely does.
It does.
And we have to show up in numbers, just like when we showed up in numbers to elect President Obama. It's the same. We're in warfare with these people, and we better wake up and understand what it is. We see it.
Yeah.
We see it every day. So yeah.
Let's get out and vote.
Go out and vote, everybody.
Please go out and vote. So, anything else, ladies?
No.
Well, we're about to get ready to close this podcast out.
I enjoyed the conversation.
It was a
Please go out and
fun
vote.
one.
Glad
It was
Empress,
interesting.
Nikki. So, like I said, I know one person, I had a bunch of people hit me up about we need to do some sport about LeBron and all that. So I think next week we're going to jump some sports out here.
Okay.
I said, I'll do some on a car tag. We're doing car tag sports. So we're going to do some sports. But like I said, I hope you guys got some out of it today. Share, like, follow, push this podcast to the top. We got some good stuff coming. We got even more good stuff coming. Like I said, I know Rex said he wasn't here today. And like I said, Mr. Hunt gave that good idea about the voting. So let's get this thing jumping, y'all. Let's get in line tomorrow. Let's do what we have to do. Do not slip on this. All you youngers that want to sit there and complain and all that, get out and vote. If you never voted before, make it your first time.
Yeah.
Right.
Please.
So-
and go get registered. I mean, it's not too late to go get registered. They
Right.
still they got time to go get registered too.
So hey, also, hey, Crystal, show that food real quick so we can see the food real quick. And then we're going to close this thing
You
out.
want me to
So
open
we
up?
are definitely By the Grill podcast.
Oh,
There
that
you go.
look
That's
good.
today's food.
Ooh, that look good.
That does.
Like I said, they say if you got smell of it, you can smell it.
You
Some
can.
y'all want to taste some of it, I
It
email
smells
it.
so good.
I email y'all something.
I cannot.
So,
We done? 'Cause I don't want them to get on.
all right. As always, like I said, follow us, like, share. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Linktree, IG. Once the website get finished being done, you'll be able to tap the link and they'll go to Spotify, every streaming out there. Like I said, we got a great topic coming up next week. We'll try to dig into some sports and let something change, but sports, I know somebody said some sports. I had somebody bug me about sports, so I got a lot to say about LeBron. I know you're younger than hate him, but
You can't mess with Mike. He is not Michael. You already know that.
you
Mike.
wear the numbers, you can't be the man. You can't wear the shoes. As always, we thank y'all for watching today. Hope you got a lot out of it. Hope you got some good stuff into it. When the spatch goes down, the podcast is over. See y'all later.